Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Now, this particular matter is on Trey Anthony Murray. There are 1,000 Treys in Barbados. It seems as though there was a time when Trey was the name to go to. T-R-E. You were naming your demons Trey when they were coming into the world there in Barbados. But anyhow, this particular Trey Anthony Murray of Lower Westbury in St. Michael, he decided that after he had asked one of the court officers to use the bathroom, and that he thought he was ignored, that he decided to pee in the courtroom. Okay, Ian Weeks, District 1, Number 1, District A, Magistrates Court. Okay, that was Ian Weeks' courtroom, and I didn't hear anything about a charge. That should be illegal. Pissing in public should be illegal, isn't it? Illegal in Barbados? It's illegal everywhere else. You know, you just can't just pee because someone ignored you and you're pretending that you are making a statement, because you can hold that. He could have held that. And I don't understand how court continued. How did it continue after? Well, you have to have like 2 1-gallon bottles of Clorox and a 1-gallon bottle of ammonia to wash down wherever he was. And then you're going to have masks because that shit is going to put you in a coma. You have to have gloves. You have to have a can of Lysol to spray the whole place. That place should have been evacuated for at least 4 hours. How did it continue? And then they're saying that after it happened, he had a base stoops, got up, rolled his eyes, and they took him to the bathroom to do what? Did he change his underwear? Did he change his pants? Did a little something else come up when he was peeing? Because he probably, was, like I said, making a statement, and something else could have come. Number 2, I'm telling you, I don't understand how the court session continued after it was doused with bottles of Clorox and ammonia, and the mother, you could put the mother and him and Trey to clean it up. Who cleaned that up? Who cleaned that up? And don't tell me if he peed his pants that it didn't come through, it just was in his pants. No, even if it was in his pants, still 2 bottles of Clorox, still a gallon bottle of ammonia, still you need Lysol, you need gloves, you need everything, the hazmat suit to clean up in there, okay? And that court would have been out of commission for at least 4 hours. But anyhow, she's talking about, go easy on him because he has issues. He has issues. And I don't know why he was in court. Why was he in court? Maybe you can see here. I just got to the part where he urinated, and I didn't see anything down here about a charge for desecrating the court. You guys are really something else. Okay? You guys are really something else. Okay? So she's saying that she would like help with him. After he complained loudly that he had asked a police officer and not responding, he decided to take matters into his own hand. He rose from the seat, sucked his teeth, looked up at the ceiling, and pushed his hands into the open handcuffs. And, when he returned to court, he pled not guilty to he was there for assaulting his father, Mark Murray. Okay, he was there because he decided to do something to his father. And now they're looking to see where to send him, and the father don't want him back there, and the mother said, that's a hard no for me. That's what the mother's saying. Well, she's saying that she's staying at someone, and the someone that she's staying at, he already cussed them out and disrespected them. So it's a hard no. It's a hard no from his mother. It's a hard no from his father. Okay, so it's the demons that you bring in. Okay, you don't have to do shit, really and truly. You don't have to do shit, okay? But I'm here to tell you that if you decide to bring spirits into this world, especially if they're going to be raised in Barbados, and you do not have the wherewithal to do it, you're gonna have a whole lot of Treys running around, okay? Back crazy motherfuckers, okay? A lot of them are going to be running around. Whether they get into the system or not, that's not the point, because they're more out than there are in. Okay, they're more out than in. You guys do a lot of crazy shit, and it's not being diagnosed. You're not being studied. You're not doing therapy. You don't have the money. You don't have the money to do therapy. You don't have it. So you're gonna let your demons just roam and piss when they want, when they don't get their way. What next he's gonna do? Defecate when he doesn't get his way? He's gonna pull a, oh, do you wanna go there? You know that police officer? I'm sorry. You know that police officer that was making drawings on the wall? He was decorating the wall. Is he gonna pull him? Everton Gittins? Is he gonna pull Everton Gittins? You guys are really, oh, you need to come up to speed with things. But anyhow, he's at the hotel in St. Philip. Okay, he's at the hotel because they don't know where to put him. So in a way, he is homeless. He doesn't have anywhere to go. They call him unhoused here. That's what they're saying now in the US. Unhoused, make it sound better. He's homeless, okay? He'd be homeless. And because they don't want him to be homeless, and they probably want him to show up to court when next they have court and his name is being called, he should, you know, usually they would put you over, shuffle you over to the hotel in St. Philip, also known as Dodds, okay? So she's trying to find accommodations, the mother. The mother is trying to find accommodations for a demon that she brought in, and she doesn't know how to handle it. She does not know. She will never know. She will never know how to handle it. And she doesn't have the truth. I don't know facts. The truth within her to say, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I wasn't ready for you, Trey. I brought you in. I wasn't ready to, you know, you have to like train. You know how you train dogs? You know how you train them not to be, not to take it outside if you want to do this, and you know, don't do that. You have to train them. She was not prepared to really domesticate Trey the way she's supposed to domesticate anything that comes from, any issue that comes from her, okay? She's supposed to be able to have the wherewithal to domesticate them until they have emancipated. And she did not do it. She cannot do it. It's done. Door closed, window closed, okay? Chapter closed, phase closed, okay? He's going to be, let's say that you were to see him 20 years from now, it's still going to be the same old Trey. Same old Trey. Let's say you will give him $1 million. It's still the same old Trey. You can still find Trey, even if he has $1 million in his pocket, it's still the same old Trey, because from early, he was neglected. From early, he was neglected. Once you bring a male specimen in, a male specimen into the domain there in Barbados, you better be able to domesticate it, to train it, to put some money in school. You better be able to do that, or you have put them out on the streets. The streets are going to call them. The streets are going to call to them, and the streets are going to win. Okay? The streets will win. There's no arguing that. Okay? So since there are 1,000,001 Treys, I don't know if this one here is showing his face. Yeah, I don't know if this is the same, so I just have a little bit I'm talking about, but there are 1,000,001 Treys, and you would think that if he pissed in the courtroom, that someone would say, okay, he's coming out now, because you cannot take photos when they're in the courtroom. But I will have my sidekick outside saying he's coming out now, he's wearing this, describing him. I will have gotten a picture for you. Guys are not doing your job, by the way. You guys are not doing your job. Every article you put up should have a photo of the subject matter, okay? You should, okay? This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.